We're all live. All on. Thank you. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our auction night here on Tuesday evening. Once again, tonight's auction is being live streamed to you from our office here at Number Bar. And first and foremost, I would like to thank our vendors for entrusting the sale of their property in our hands here this evening. I would also like to take this opportunity to wish all our registered bidders the very, very best of luck here in securing their dream property. But just before we get underway with tonight's auction, I would just like to touch on some of the rules we're conducting this evening's auction here. First and foremost, if you intend to bid here tonight, you will have registered via the Realtor portal and you've read and understood the conditions which you're bidding under here tonight. Secondly, our vendors are entitled to one bid and one bid only. It's called the vendor bid. However, should I choose to exercise this right, I must and will let you know in a clear and precise manner before doing so. The auctioneer may refuse any bid not to be deemed to be in the best interest of the vendor. And finally, if you are bidding here tonight, online or perhaps on the phone, and you are successful in securing the property, you've agreed for the auctioneer to sign the contract here this evening, and you will be transferring the relevant deposit, which is 10% here, straight in our trust account. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is very important. If you experience any issues with the internet connection, please call our emergency line on 0264 566 784. That is 0264 566 784. Belinda is going to answer the phone, and you will then be given your own direct line to one of our staff to place your bids. And those bids are going to be recorded by Sam on the screen here, and they will show up on all the other screens right around. Now, at this time, we don't have any phone bidders as we speak, but that could change as things go on. So all our bidders here this evening are going to be bidding online tonight, and as I said before, if there is an issue, you just call the emergency line and you'll be given your own line to one of our staff to place your bids. In short, ladies and gentlemen, these are the terms and conditions under which we're conducting the auction here this evening. The property and offer here this evening, ladies and gentlemen, is Winterwood. Property address clearly stated in the contract as kindly prepared by our vendor solicitor. Lot 101, Snow Waters Road, Bungarby, 2630. Or Lot 101 in deposited plan 792824. Improvements are stated on the front page of the contract once again, a shed and the greenhouse. The inclusions are those inspected by you on your inspections, or some of you I know have not inspected the property prior to bidding here tonight. And those inclusions are the same as in the annexure to the contract, stating all the inclusions, and you received that contract prior to this evening's auction. There's no exclusions marked in the contract. The deposit will be 10% at the fall of the hammer here this evening to go straight in our trust account. The settlement date is 42 days from today's date. All other relevant documentation has been attached to the contract right since day one for marketing. There's been no changes to the contract. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Winterwood, some 40 or so minutes just to the southeast of Dalgety, and perhaps 50 minutes to Cooma and Bombala. 43.55 hectares or 107.61 acres in the old scale, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly native bushland, a mixture of timber, trees, all growing in decomposed granite soils here, predominantly Petnam trees, some apple box, as well as the somewhat rare native black pine, and of course always plenty wattle. There is a building entitlement on the property as per the current LEP, and it's all subject to putting a DA in, but the building entitlement certainly exists and is clearly stated in the 10.7 zoning certificate attached to the contract here. There's a lovely shed there with a concrete floor. It's been used as makeshift accommodation for quite some time. There's a toilet there, and there's a 5,000 litre water tank, hot water service there. The water still needs to be connected up, Sam, if you're asking. And but that's really all that needs to be done. There's a greenhouse out the back, so you can grow your own vegetables in the greenhouse, or perhaps anything else you wish to grow. The shed is comfortably fitted out and certainly ready for your next holiday or camping trip away. There is solar power, and in the past there has been solar, not solar power, there's solar power, but there's also internet available that has been connected in the past. Our vendors don't use it out there anymore, and simply just enjoy the peace and tranquility of the property. Plenty of bushwalking, plenty of wildlife, and you're probably only about 2 or so kilometres away from the Snowy River, which is not accessed from this property here, but it's just on the neighbouring property just down the road. Ladies and gentlemen, a great opportunity to secure a true Australian bush block, really no more than 40 or 50 minutes from any major town around. Over to you for an opening offer bid on Winterwood. Who's going to make a start? Always gets very quiet here. I didn't mention some of the views back to Bungarby you can get from some of the clear spots there around Sam. Beautiful spot to go and ride your horse, or perhaps a motorbike, bushwalk. Simply do some exploring. Opening offer. Who's going to make a start here, ladies and gentlemen, on Winterwood? Give yourself a little bit of a discount. You don't have to start at the highest number. How are we going there, Sam? Are the buttons spinning on your little screen there? Opening offer a bid, make a start. Colours are changing here, something's happening. We've got a number of registered. Can't do it without you, ladies and gentlemen. Opening offer a bid. How are we going there, Sam? Plenty of people registered. We issued throughout the marketing period, we issued 10 contracts right throughout the marketing period here. Many inspections around the place. I don't know how many. Maddie and Jen have done most of them. 200. 200,000. Thank you very much. Bid away $200,000 bid now. Good start it is too. At $200,000 bid now. At $200,000 bid now. At $200,000 bid now. And that's bidder number 6. Is that right? Yes. Wish you the very best of luck and thank you for starting. At $200,000 on bid. At $200,000 bid now. At $200,000 bid now. At 2 to bid now. Take 5 now if you like. 5,000 will do the job. At $200,000 on bid. At $200,000 bid now. At $200,000 bid. 205. 205, thank you. At 205,000, we've got an auction going. At 205 to bid now. It's bidder number 4. It's a 2-horse race at this point in time. At $205,000 bid now. Started 200. It was 205 to bid now. At 205 to bid, make it 10. At 205 to bid now. At $205,000 only to bid. At 205 to 210, thank you. At $210,000 bid now. Back with the starter. At 210 on bid now. At $210,000 a bid. At 210 to bid now. Make it 15. At $210,000 bid. First, second, third, and final call. Just before we go, at $210,000 a bid now. Let you back in for 5 again. At $210,000 a bid now. At 210 a bid now. Back with the starter. At $210,000 a bid. Say 5 again. Bidder number 4 or any of the others. There's plenty of them. They go right down to 9. Bid is at 210, beg your pardon, 210. At $210,000 a bid now. At 210 to bid. Just before we go, ladies and gentlemen, first, second, third, and final call at $210,000 only. Are we all done, ladies and gentlemen? At 210, all done. Just before we go, don't miss it. Make it a little one if you like. Happy to go in thousands if that's what it's going to take. At 210 to bid now. At $210,000 a bid. Bit of action there. Maddie's on the phone texting madly. At $210,000, we're just making sure we haven't lost anybody. At 210, do I dare say it's cheap as it's ever going to be. Great value at $210,000, ain't it, ladies and gentlemen? At 200.
Yes,
211, thank you. I did suggest a little one, and I do thank you very much. $211,000, same courtesy back to you. At $211,000 a bid now, I'll make it a big knockout bid, whatever you wish. At $211 a bid now. At $211,000 a bid now. At $211, another phone's going. At $211,000, first, second, third and final. 215, thank you. At $215,000 a bid now. At $215 a bid now. At $215,000 back with the starter. At $215,000 on bid. At $215,000 first, second, third and final call. Let you back in for a little one again. At $215,000 a bid. The phones are going mad. At $215,000. Anything happening there, Desi? You're texting. At $215,000. Let you back in for one again. At $215,000. Just before we go, ladies and gentlemen, don't miss it for one. At $215,000 a bid. First, second, third and final call. Just before we go, ladies and gentlemen. At $215,000 only. Are we all done? All done at $215,000. Say one more again. $215,000 I've got here now. At $215,000 a bid. Take another one if you like. $215,000 a winning bid now. We might just have to seek instructions from our vendor. We're very, very close here, tantalising close. At $215,000 a bid now. At $215,000 on bid. Madison, can you please get our vendors on the phone? At $215,000, we're just seeking instructions just to confirm. At $215,000, our vendors aren't with us here this evening, ladies and gentlemen, so it's going to take a little while. $215,000 is the winning bid right now. At $215,000 the winning bid. Madison, if we can just get our vendors on the phone, please. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back on here again, I believe. $215,000 is the winning bid, ladies and gentlemen. I just had to confirm with our vendors. We are playing for keeps here this evening, ladies and gentlemen. $215,000 is the winning bid. If there's no further advance on $215,000, the property will be sold. We are playing for keeps, ladies and gentlemen. First, second, third and final call at $215,000 only. Now's your last chance, ladies and gentlemen. At $215,000, and Matty's got a call on the phone now. It's bidder number 6 in front. Is that right, Samantha? Bidder number 6 in front at $215,000. First, second, third, and final call at $215,000 only. Are we all done? Be quick. All done. Matty, have you got number 4 on the phone there? Are you trying? We might have lost one here. I do apologise here to our opening bidder. We're just making sure that we haven't dropped anyone off the World Wide Web here. $215,000 is the winning bid. Are we all done? Have we got them online, Matty? $215,000. I do apologise for the suspense here. At $215,000. First, second, third and final call at $215,000. Madison, can we get confirmation? $215,000. All done? Bidder number 6 in the lead. Are we all done? I'm just waiting for Maddie to confirm. $215,000. One more time around the room. Thank you. First, second, third and final call. All done. All silent. You're out, Madison. At $215,000. All done. We're selling. All done. Well bought. Congratulations, bidder number 6. Congratulations to our underbidders, and certainly also congratulations to our vendors. And thank you very much all for participating. That was probably one of our quickest auctions here we've had in a long time. So 101 Snay Waters Road sold here under the hammer for 215,000 to bidder number 6. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in a fortnight time. Thank you.